Hi folks, DS here with another Cajun Geek Reviews. This time I'm bringing you the Forged in 86 Combiner Wars Combiner Feat. Now Forged in 86 is a garage kit company out of Japan run by the TFW 2K5 user Froggy124. I saw in the third-party discussion forums he started up a thread showing off designs he did for a new type of defensor gun made more in the G1 style called the water cannons, and also some design for a future Bruticus upgrade for the new back cannons. Now, I saw in a couple of his pictures that he had new feet on his Defensor. I hadn't seen these feet, the feet design before, so I got in contact with him, told him I liked the design and are they available, were they his and were they available for sale. Luckily, he told me they were, and a week later, here we are. Now, Forge and 86, much like NoNef and RenderForge, have their own plastic molding machine. So these are not resin feet. These are actually molded plastic. I believe they are ABS plastic, though they may be palm. I'm not quite certain, though they did take the paint I applied to them pretty well without much even of a primer. The feet are available in black, white, and Minnesota purple. Now, I have here a set of the Forge and 86 feet alongside the Perfect Effect PC09 Bruticus feet. And as you can see, the Forge and 86 feet are a bit smaller than the Bruticus feet, both in width and length. But what they lack in size, they make up for in weight. There is such a nice heft to this mold that on a slightly textured surface, like my cloth right here for my filming area, he stands very well on his own. Though on a smooth surface, they will slip a little bit, sadly. But I mean, that's easily fixable with a little piece of rubber on the front and back of the, like right here and right here on the bottom of the foot. But the heft of the foot gives them a nice firm stance, firm grounding for any kind of dynamic stance. As you can see with Skyrain in the back, he holds perfectly. I could shake my table a little bit, and he's not moving at all. I mean, he's wobbling a little bit from his height, but the feet are firm. It's great. Now, the feet do have some nice molded detail, as you can see on Skyrain, where I picked him out in silver. But as you can see on the camera also, he has a nice little vent section right here, some raised paneling. On the bottom, he actually has molded detail on the bottom. Now, unfortunately, because of this, it doesn't have much in the way of area where you could put the rubber like engrooved in, so you have to use glue and put it on the flat surfaces that you can. But that's a small price to pay, I'd say. Now, they do come with a standard 5mm peg attached to a very nice and firm ball joint. You can move it with your finger, and it actually holds, as you can see, it holds very well with smokescreen in the background or with hound. But the only major issue I'd find is that when I tried putting in smokescreen, because since smokescreen is the dead end mode, his 5mm port on does not fit. It's actually smaller than 5mm, more like 4.5. So you're gonna have to shave the peg on the foot to get it to fit. That is not Forge 86's fault. That's more of a natural variation in the Combiner Wars figures themselves. So I can't fault the feet for it. Also, unfortunately, since it is a single molded piece aside from the ball joint, it doesn't have any toe articulation, but I can get past that. I mean, it's a perfectly serviceable foot. Not the Perfect Effect set and the NoNef sets, as far as I know of, do not have toe articulation either. So, like I said, something that's easy to get by. Like I said, the only real complaint I have is the variation for the peg because of the Combiner Wars figures themselves, and the fact that it slides on a smooth surface unless you put those little metal, little rubber pads on the bottom. But other than that, I haven't had an issue with these feet. I like them a great deal. Now, I'll add a link in the description of this video to the Forge in 86 Facebook site if you'd like to get your hands on your own set of these feet. But please try to remember that while they do sell them, they are made in small batches. He tries to fill the pre-orders as they come. So he tries to make the feet in his spare time during the week, and he only ships on Saturdays. Now, this shouldn't be an issue with you getting the items quickly. I ordered mine last week. He shipped in on Saturday, and they were here by Thursday evening, Friday morning. So they came very quick, and he's very good about getting his product out. He really wants to get everybody happy with him. Oh, as always, this is DS. I hope you've enjoyed the review, and if so, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Happy collecting, folks.